My name is Beda. I very much enjoy swimming, and of course I like airplanes. I've always liked airplanes. This airplane's been with me for longer than my kids. About 4 years ago, it started sort of in my elbow and was going down my hand, and I had a lot of pain in my fingers. Then I was starting to lose feeling in my legs, and I said there's definitely something wrong, and I went to at least 4 or 5 doctors. I was getting a little frustrated because no one really knew what I had. And I happened to go to a party with one of my neighbors is an orthopedic surgeon, and I chatted with him, and he said, "Oh, you need to talk to Dr Cantor." I was a little apprehensive because nobody wants to get operated on their spine. And I met him. He said, "Well, you may have this classic syndrome that a lot of people from Europe have." He said, "We'll take an x-ray and I'll see if that's actually the case." And he took the picture and he said, "Yeah, you're classic for this situation." He explained to me the whole thing about the cadaver bone, and that made me a little queasy. But then I thought about it, and I have the engineering background, so it made total sense. And I said, "Sign me up. I want to do it because it's getting progressively worse." I had this surgery, and within 3 months I was swimming again, and within 6 months I was competing back in the water. Everyone has this perception of spinal surgery. When I mentioned to people that I was going to have it done, they said, "Oh my gosh, that's the last thing you want done." I don't think there is a eureka moment when you're recovering. It's kind of a progressive thing. I would say a month into it, you start feeling a lot more in control of your body parts, and you just felt better every week. And it wasn't like from one day to the next. Considering what I had done, I was just telling somebody about this the other day. 20 years ago, I'd have been in big trouble because I don't really think the surgery existed. Because I was in the right place at the right time at that party and ran into somebody, and somebody told me about Dr Cantor. I feel very, very fortunate.